Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 6. So, let's continue where we left off. We just declared war on Sumeria. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully it will go well for us. Now, we got 3 more builds. Let's grab a mine, why not? And we should also get a mine here, because we are building an industrial zone. I could also use some builder charges to rush the industrial zone. I think we should do that, because it will take a little bit too long otherwise. And the trader, do we still want gold? I think we do, yes. Some of the upcoming upgrades are a bit expensive. Why did Brazil not attack the barbarian camp? Or the city-state? Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. And oh yeah, I was going to boost Okayama's production and growth. Plus 3 food, plus 3 production, plus 4 gold, that will do. So, Sumeria. I hope he won't send the AT guns, because this will get harder if he does. Let's find out. Yep, he is sending an AT crew. Well, this just got quite a bit harder, unfortunately. How much damage can we do to that thing? I can't even attack it on this turn, alright. And he attacked our artillery. We need to get rid of the city walls, but that's not so easy. But let's start wrecking the city, because I think we kind of have to. It's all these stupid mountains. They will make this much harder than it should be. We can get rid of the walls on the next turn, so at least we got that going for us. Shame I can't surround the city. Alright. So, if we build a harbor district somewhere, we would get a boost for 7 different districts. It would be best to do it in our capital, or at least it will be the fastest, even if we include the 3 more turns we need to finish the bank. I guess that's what we'll do. How about we recruit a few more units, artillery? Anything else we can do? Get the builder out of here. And that's about it. Should we attack the city? Let's actually attack the city. It wasn't quite enough to get rid of the city walls, but we should be able to take the city pretty quickly, even with all these mountains surrounding it. We'll find out. So you can grab the mine and you get a farm. I'm quite curious how this will go. Might go poorly for us. Hold on, are we at war with Hattusa? No, we are not, or are we? We are, aren't we? No, we're not. There's no suzerain. Okay, never mind. No need to worry about that. Kill that barbarian camp. Our knight can handle it just fine. That's 25 gold. Pretty much for nothing. I'll take it. So, how will this go? What happened here? What's this? Enemy stole tech boost. Pretty annoying, but we have more important things to take care of. Like Sumeria. If we could capture the city, we would kill the AT crew inside it. That would be perfect. Hey, where do you think you're going? I don't think so, buddy. So, let's keep attacking the city. I think that's what we should do. Yep, let's. And as dangerous as it is to keep the artillery here, we should... Hold on, can we just capture the city now? No. I could have, if it wasn't for these stupid mountains. Alright, 1 more turn. It will definitely be ours on the next turn. Even if he, well, if he kills the Muscatman, then it obviously won't be. But he can't do enough damage. I'm pretty sure he can't. No, there's no way. Even if he does kill it, we got cover nearby. And that's pretty much the reason why I got it there. Now I don't want to declare war. That would be silly. Why would we do that? Builder, 1 more build. Grab a farm, because we need that. And a mine for the industrial zone. Back we go. I'm hoping we'll beat up Assyria, or I mean Sumeria enough so that they will give us a city or two as part of the peace deal. But we'll see about that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves too much. Okay. So, let's take the city, shall we? It's basically ours now. Yep. And that will kill the IT crew. Perfect. There. Nice. And keep the city. I don't think we can kill the knight. Oh, actually we can. Nice. Good job, people. Keep it up. We need a few more cities like this. So, make way. Coming through. Or maybe not so much. Alright, this is not a bad start. But it was not a very good city. Anyway, production. What do we need? We still need a 7th district, but we have all of these except an aqueduct. It will be best to do with a harbor. We'll just build the harbor in our capital. Meanwhile, let's get more units, because we'll need more units. Yeah? We can start recruiting units that we'll use against Greece. Also, we really should boost Osaka a bit. With a trader. Repair the monument. Actually, you know what? Let's bring that builder with us. Sounds good. One more farm. And one more build. Let's just use that to speed up the industrial zone, like so. That saved us 4 turns. Not too bad. What do you want? I don't care. They can keep thinking we're a warmonger. Clearly he's delusional. Okay, Sumeria is bringing some reinforcements. A machine gun corps. Okay, this might get a little bit tougher. But we know he's in atomic era, so yeah. How much combat strength does that have? 78 combat strength. No, that's ours. 92 total. 25 base. Okay, that's not too bad. We can handle that. But we have quite a few units incoming that we also have to handle. Let's see, that AT crew. That's what we should attack right now. We can actually kill it? No. Not quite. But we can kill the knight. And move the cavalry more to the front. Let's move it into the city or so. And then... How fast can we get another artillery unit? Not very fast. 7 turns. And we do have a road. 7 turns it is then. And let's get that harbor. Technically I could build the aqueduct. But nah, let's get the harbor. Just need to buy a tile. Doesn't really matter which. It makes no difference. Okay, this one is fine. Technically it makes a small difference. So this one will be slightly better. Right, so we'll get that boost in 5 turns. And then we need an archaeologist. Library. Yep. And let's promote that crossbowman. You know, just in case Brazil gets any ideas. I don't fully trust them. Sounds good. And medieval walls, or factory, or more units. 12 turns for artillery. Or we could get another builder. We are getting a builder in Okayama. Let's actually get more artillery. Okay. You know, with that military engineer we could build a fort in front of the city that we just captured. In case he brings many more units. We'll see how many more he has to attack us with. But we'll keep the military engineer around. He might actually come in handy for a fort or two. So there's flight. Now we really need an observation balloon. But that will have to wait. Because it's not that simple. And natural history. Yeah, so we have antiquity sites. Yeah, we have quite a few. Alright, carry on. And we got a free trader. Let's use that guy to boost Osaka. It could really use more production. Next up, economics. And we can get started on civil engineering. In fact, we'll finish harbor just in time, kind of. Works for me. And how about we get more units? Oh, hold on, barbarians. Or just a scout. But we'll kill him. Renaissance walls, 10 turns. I don't feel like we need that here, but who knows what kind of ideas Japan might get in the future. We'll build walls just in case. Now, can we get Hattusa? We got 6 envoys. I think that means we can get it. Yeah, we certainly can. Nice one. That's a very useful city. Oh, there's a barbarian camp right next to it, okay. You know, Hattusa might actually help us with Assyria, with Sumeria a little bit. I could take control of these units, but that would be a bit of a waste of gold. They aren't very good units, unfortunately. So fortify until healed. And fortify. Let's do some more damage here. The machine gun didn't move towards us just yet. And our other artillery needs to heal. Just give it a turn or two. Okay. I really need these mountains to go away. But I don't think they are listening, unfortunately. How far away from armies are we? We need what? Mobilization? Was that it? No, that was not it, was it? Which civic was it that unlocked armies as opposed to courts? It was mobilization. So, well, we aren't that far away. And it's already boosted. That's going to be the priority now. Sounds good? Anything else? We can move that military engineer a bit. Okay. And keep the field cannon here. 209 science. What do you want? Maybe we should go for some kind of deal. Would he give us or trade us some of the great works? Probably not. Let's see, what does he have that interests us? We don't have access to tea. Would he trade it? Let's have a look. I don't think he would, no. Nope, this is not even remotely close to a fair deal. Sorry, bro. How much gold would he give us? Yeah, not a lot. Okay, he won't give us almost anything. Screw you, then. We are making 66.6 gold per turn. Hey guys, is it possible that we're the bad guys? Nah, that's not possible. And now one of our tiles will get pillaged. Well then, I guess we'll send the knight to take care of that. Sure. Everyone else is kind of busy. Where do we send the spy? Huh. Good question. Where do we send him? We don't have too many options. You know what would be nice? Exploring. Maybe we should do that a bit more. But not with a military unit. University, 5 turns. Medieval walls? I don't think we need that here. Nah. We'll continue the bank. So where do we send our spy then? Let's send him... No, that's not useful. Kyoto? Sabotage production. See, problem is, Japan is kind of irrelevant. No point sending him to Assyria. If we could find a few more Assyrian cities to the west, then we could send him there. I guess we'll try. Meanwhile, we should send him somewhere. We could try to steal a great work. Can we do that anywhere? No, apparently not. We could also just protect our own cities for now. We could just increase our diplomatic visibility. Let's just increase our diplomatic visibility for now. Alright, so, production again. Let's get more units. Because I think that should be our focus. Artillery. Can't go wrong with more artillery. And anything else? What do we do with the builder? We got one use only. We can grab a mine, I suppose. But I could also chop the forest to speed up construction of anything I want. Come on, people, we're moving through. And he will stay here to take care of the barbarian. He's probably going to pillage something, which is slightly irritating. But oh well, we'll just repair that later. Yep. Alright, next. No, we are not done yet. Trader. How much production can we get? +3 is the best we can do from the looks of it. Which is not amazing, but sure, it will help the city at least a bit. That was the lowest production city we had, I think. Osaka. Back to Sumeria.
Economics is a subject that
and we got economics. We can poke Lagash from the north a bit. That's kind of the idea behind bringing the core. But I also want to explore to the west. So let's try to do that. Oh, the machine gun is actually moving a bit. That's good. Let's see if we can get rid of it. We can't on this turn, but it's moving towards us. Hopefully it will move a little bit closer, and then we can get rid of it. Now, research. Replaceable parts, that's a no-brainer. That will give us infantry. And we should just wait for infantry before our next push. I don't even have to upgrade all of them, just this guy for now. And their 2 dudes in the back. And that's pretty much it. Alright, production again, library. For more science. And let's grab that mine. How is this city doing? Focus it on production for now. With the penalty, it won't be building a whole lot. But it's about to finish a monument. Always something. 2 turns to finish the harbor. So that will give us the 7 different specialty districts. I'm pretty sure we got 6 at the moment. He didn't actually pillage anything yet, did he? No, I don't think so. He did not. He might still do it on the next turn. Oh yeah, the machine gun moved towards us. Good, good. We can get rid of that then. How much military strength does Sumeria even have right now? We got 1347. And Sumeria, oh, he only has 381. So basically this has to be his entire army. Maybe not literally his entire army. But once we kill the AT crew and the machine gun corps, he can't have many more units left. Yeah, not with military strength that low. There's just no way. Can we kill this? Yes, we can. Nice. Okay, good, good. One more turn to get replaceable parts. And watermill, granary, let's get walls. Because we might actually need them. Is that camp unprotected? No. Okay, Norway is nearby. Well then, that's fine. I just don't want to lose the scout, you know? Plus 25 gold, thanks. Let's just embark, that will speed things up slightly. Oh, he did settle the city, next to Niter. Well, that's annoying. But I just really didn't have the time to recruit settlers. And it's not that important. I mean, we're about to get infantry, so I don't care if he gets musketmen. He can get musketmen for all I care. How many techs does Brazil even have right now? Where's Brazil? Over here. He has 37. And we got 40. He has 100. He has half of our current science output. Yeah, he's irrelevant. What's his military strength? Where's Brazil? We are number 1, obviously. Oh yeah, right here. He's number 2. Okay, so he does have significant military strength. We should keep more units in this area. Just in case. But that's why I'm recruiting artillery. We just have to be careful about him. He might get some silly ideas. Meanwhile, back to our primary target, which is Sumeria. And you need to die faster. There. Alright, next. Give me my infantry. This is not a good deal, although I'm actually leaning towards accepting it. Can we get something better? I would like gold right now. How much gold can we get from him? For a luxury. Well, not that much, but hey, it was worth trying. 200, that's not bad. 300, really? Sure, that's a pretty good deal. 400. 500, what? He shouldn't be giving us that much, but maybe he really wants ivory. I'm happy to accept in that case. Fine by me. Yes, friend. And he hates us, apparently. Maybe he really wanted that ivory. Clearly, that's it.
For a machine
So there's the civil
smooth
engineering
and
boost. And we got replaceable parts. Alright, let's go find some Sumerian cities. They have to be somewhere around here. Let's check a few more trades. Will Japan buy anything else? Because that would be great. What can we sell him? Here, have some salt. No, he doesn't want that. I guess he just really wanted ivory. No. Anything else? Truffles? No. And spices? No. Okay, fine. Be that way. Meanwhile, we got a few more units to kill. Let's have a look. Also, promote the Masked Man. 290. Not bad. And that's a kill. Good job. Will he actually negotiate yet? No, it's too early to do that. Alright. But he should do it soon. He basically doesn't really have an army. So I don't know what he's going to defend himself with. With harsh language, perhaps. As for our next research, let's see, what should we go for? Good question. We can get advanced ballistics, which will unlock the machine gun. Thing is, machine guns only have 1 tile range, and I don't like that. We need 5 techs to get advanced flight. That will take too long. We could grab rifling and then go for combustion. We still need that boost, but we can work on it soon. Yeah, we can work on it now. 8 turns to get archaeologist. We'll get rifling, that's only 2 turns. Not a big deal. Production. Let's have a look. Workshop for some production. And there's the builder. We need some improvements in the area. Walls, archaeological museum, art museum. We could use an art museum. A trader, but that's 8 turns to recruit one. Let's recruit one, sure. Other cities will be busy. With military units, most likely. We'll keep one knight in La Venta in case more barbarians show up. They certainly might. And keep one unit kind of in the middle. Brazil seems to be focusing on religious victory, which is actually great for us. I don't care how many apostles he's going to spam.
But the crooked roads without improvements.
Alright, so this gives us
roads of
public
genius.
works, which I don't think we need right now. Probably not, no. This is fine. I'm keeping all these policies. Yeah, they look fine to me. So, the next civic. Oh yeah, urbanization. And then mobilization. That's basically the plan for civics. That will take 12 turns. So okay, we found the city. I don't want to move in just yet. We should heal up a little bit. We can make a suicide run with the scout or something like that. So, 80 combat strength on infantry corps. Let's maybe kill the AT crew first. I don't want to move into city bombardment range just yet. Maybe we can lure him towards us, that would be best. Let's try. We need him to move towards us. Also, we need an aerodrome somewhere, anywhere. Yep, more barbarians incoming. There has to be a barbarian camp somewhere inside the fog of war. That seems to be the case. And yeah, we need an aerodrome somewhere. Probably in our capital. What's the second top production city anyway? Is it Texcoco? 44 production. It might be. Let's check. 25. We got 54 in our capital. Do we have one more city with 40 plus? We don't. Okay, so Texcoco is our second top production city, from the looks of it. Okay then. More promotions. We got over 1000 gold. Might as well promote these guys. Works for me. Now, let's see if the AT crew is going to move towards us. And we can grab some production. 43 gold per turn. No, let's go for gold in this case. Not this one. To Zanzibar, because that's the best trade route we got for gold. That's been the case for like most of this game. He wants to peace out, how cute. Okay, he's willing to give us a lot. Let's see. Population 9. Would he give us a Pop 9 city? No. Didn't think so. Pop 7, no. Yeah, we have to stay at war a little bit longer. I need to take some of his bigger cities. Because taking this one didn't really change anything. Good news is, he's basically out of military strength. Where is he on the list? He's last. 400 military strength. So, yeah. And there's rifling. Sanitation. Cartography, 3 turns. Let's just work on combustion, but I'll have to switch. We could just not wait for the artifact, that's a possibility. Maybe we shouldn't, it will only really save us 2 turns. Because I need 50%, so that's 3 turns of research. Yeah, I don't think we should be waiting for that. I'm semi-tempted to try building one of these wonders. But you know what we also need? An observation balloon. This is a bit too far away. Can La Venta build one in a reasonable time frame? Possibly 10 turns. I'm a bit torn about this. Is there anything else we can research right now? We can go for sanitation and then chemistry. Unless I want to wait for 2 neighborhoods. I don't think we have the time for that. Or do we? No, we kind of really don't. I mean, I can't even build neighborhoods yet. But I do want chemistry ASAP. Mostly for research labs, more than anything else. Let's work on chemistry for now. And we will work on the combustion boost. We need chemistry ASAP. And build a few research labs. 10 turns to build an aerodrome. This city has reasonable production. I think we should build an aerodrome here. So let's work on that. And we got the artillery, that's the important part. Let's move it to the front line. And kill the barbarians. Yeah, there has to be a camp somewhere around there. And we might lose the knight. He's not really experienced. It won't be a huge loss. Bank. Yeah, we are paying more and more for unit maintenance, so we can grab the bank. And university. Okay. Lagash. Let's make our move with the field cannon core. And he did move towards us with the AT crew. That will make it much easier to kill it. Let's see, we can't kill it on this turn. I mean, obviously. But we can do some good damage. However, I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.